Happy New Year to everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all have a wonderful holidays with your friends and family, and I'm wishing you all the best for the year to come. 2025 has been a very exciting year for me, not only because I have been able to discover so many K-beauty skincare products, but also there are so many options for the hair and scalp care as well. So in today's video, I'd like to present to you my topics for hair and scalp care for 2025. I hope you will enjoy this video as well, and let's get started. Before getting started, I just want to let you know I have very oily scalp with fine hair. So these factors will dictate my picks for the hair and scalp products. Let's get started with my first category, which is shampoo. And my first shampoo comes from the brand called Growus. This is a premium hair care and body care product from Korea that focus on the natural ingredients from the sea. So it usually includes seawater, sea salt, or seaweed, and some coastal plants as well. This brand has specifically gone viral, I think, in the last 2 years for their pink hairspray that look pearlescent pink, super appealing to the eye. I also have that product, and we'll talk about it in a little bit. But first, let's talk about the sea salt therapy shampoo from this brand. This is basically a clarifying shampoo for deep cleansing and rebalancing your scalp. In this shampoo, it contains sea salt and seawater for the deep cleansing effect and the salicylic acid to remove the oil. And when used long term, it can help regulate the oil production on your scalp. This shampoo specifically has like a thick gel texture with some sea salt grits in there to help with a gentle exfoliation. I have used quite a few sea salt shampoo or treatment before. They're usually in a very thick pasty form that when you get out, it's so hard to apply on your scalp just because of that pasty format. So with this one, I can easily work it into the scalp and lather up so well. This make it into a very enjoyable experience for me. It always leaves my scalp so clean, no matter how much oil or buildup I have in my hair. It just feels like my scalp hit a reset button every time. And once I done shampooing, my scalp just feel like it can breathe again. That's how good of a deep cleansing effect this shampoo can do. An added bonus is the smell of the shampoo. I absolutely love the smell. It smells so fresh. It just smells like a sea breeze that is a little bit sporty, a little bit musky, and it always lasts so long on my hair that even after a day, I can still smell this shampoo on my hair. Since this one is so effective at deep cleansing the scalp, I would highly recommend this for anyone that is like me, having very oily scalp, or you use a lot of hair products that have built up on your hair. This shampoo will completely remove everything for you. Because of the nature of the shampoo, using it 2 to 3 times a week would probably work best. Using it more, it can dry out your scalp and it can make your scalp feeling tight. So to me, I only need to use it 2 to 3 times a week to have that fresh and always balanced scalp. In contrast to the Growus shampoo, my next shampoo is something good for the daily use that is super gentle and soothing for the hair, and I have absolutely loved it this year. And that is the Treecell Day Collagen shampoo. How I discovered this shampoo is also very random. I was just browsing on Olive Young trying to find up and coming new hair care products that I can try out. And I saw the shampoo from this brand. It has very good volume for a very affordable price. That's why I decided to give this one a go with not much of an expectation, to be honest. But surprisingly, I have come to love this shampoo so much. Even though it doesn't have that clarifying effect, but it always leaving my hair feeling light, fresh, and voluminous. With a fine hair like me, in order to get any volume at all in my hair, it has to be very clean, but also the products that I use have to be light enough so that my hair have some volume, and this shampoo delivered that for me. When I look closer, it's actually contain collagen and amino acid, which are all of the good ingredients that can help your hair from the inside out. And that is also the brand philosophy that they want to focus on caring for your scalp and hair. It has a very lightweight gel texture that can easily be worked onto your scalp and hair and then lather up quite well. I wouldn't say it has that big voluminous form whenever I lather it up. So it might not give you an impression that it can clean your hair really well. And that's what I thought at first, because to me, it has to get a lot of foam for me to feel like it can clean my hair well. After the first use, I was so surprised at how light my hair feel. It just so it's so hard to describe because I have never experienced this with any of the Western shampoo, no matter how well it cleanses my hair. It either left my hair feeling very dry or very heavy. This one, it just got that right perfect balance for my hair that when I'm done blow drying, I was so surprised at how much lighter my hair feel, and it kept my hair clean for at least a day, which is short for a lot of people, but to me, because of how much oil I produce, my hair barely stay clean for 18 hours, let alone a whole day, and this shampoo was able to do that for me. Another thing that made me love this shampoo so much is because of the scent. It has a very nice floral scent with a hint of jasmine. This is not something that you usually see in the Western shampoos. I don't mind the floral scent or the general scent that you get with the shampoo here. But with this one, whenever I had a long day that I needed some de-stress, this just adds to my experience so much. I literally turn on the hot water and the smell from the shampoo can just help my mind relax so well, because I think that hint of jasmine just put me in a feel of green tea that is so fresh but also very cozy at the same time. That's why I constantly reach for this shampoo, and I literally use this up. This is quite big of a bottle. It's actually 360 ml, and for quite a good price for a Korean hair care shampoo. So this shampoo will work for almost every hair type, perfect for anyone that wanted a gentle daily shampoo that they can use without stripping their hair. The only ones I'm not sure about are those with curly hair, because obviously I don't have one. So if you have curly hair and have tried this shampoo before, please let me know in the comment down below. I am curious to know. Before getting to our next category, if you are enjoying the video so far, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next video. Now let's get back to our video. Another Treecell product that caught me off guard is actually the Forte Ampoule treatment. Since I have been dyeing my hair a couple times, I completely moved away from conditioner, and instead I would use hair treatments or hair masks in order to provide my hair with more nourishment and revitalizing effect. So that's why I also got this treatment along with the shampoo earlier. This is actually an intensive hair treatment for very damaged hair. And the first time I used it, I was actually very surprised because of the texture of this treatment. It's come out very liquidy. And the second thing that surprised me is that as soon as this product touched my hair, it's heated up a little bit. So I frantically searched online and the packaging to make sure I use it correctly. And I found out that it's actually a technology that Treecell put into this treatment that heat up on the hair to help the hair follicle open up so that it can absorb all of the goodness of this treatment into the hair and revive the hair from the inside out. After the heat started to subside, which is only take about 20 to 30 seconds, my hair feel really soft, smooth, and completely detangled in the shower. I was genuinely surprised at how well this treatment worked. Not only then, but even after I got out of the shower, it still maintained that smoothness and detangle effect. Because of how intensive this treatment is, I usually only use very light hair treatment afterward to avoid weighing down my hair. If you have very damaged hair or very dry ends that no matter what you do, it doesn't seem to work, then this treatment may be the answer to your problems. My next product is from VT. This brand is not only well known for their Reedle shot skincare, but now they're also viral for their scalp treatment. And the product I have is the VT PDRN Reedle shot hair ampoule 300. As the name suggested, this hair ampoule contains the Reedle shot technology with PDRN. If you don't know, the Reedle shot just means that it is spicule that can help deliver the product deeper into the skin, and in this case is the scalp. The reason why I love this product is because the texture is very lightweight. Whenever I use it, it just absorbs instantly into my scalp and leaving my scalp with feeling fresh, clean, and cool. It's just like those times when you use a minty shampoo. Even though it's contained Reedle shot, I never really feel prickly or painful whenever I use this serum. Instead, it's just a very nice and lightweight serum that can disappear into my scalp without leaving my hair feeling greasy or weighed down. The second thing I love about this hair ampoule is that it has a pointy tip applicator that can help deliver the product directly onto my scalp without leaving it wasted on the hair. This product doesn't produce instant results. I only really see new hair growth in about 2 months of consistent use. And you can see right here, it used to be a bald spot for me, but now I'm starting to get a lot of new hair growth in this area. And it worked the same on this one as well, since these two are the area that I focus the treatment the most on. But it would generally work for all of the scalp area. In my opinion, I would recommend you to use this hair ampoule about 3 to 4 times a week in order to avoid irritation to your scalp. Because that's what happened with me when I tried to use this one every single day. One thing to keep in mind though, I do feel like this serum is a little bit more expensive compared to other treatments available, but the results speak volume. So if you do have extra to spend, I do think this treatment gonna work really well for your hair loss problem. And this treatment comes in 3 strengths. It has the 100, 300, and 700. The one I'm using right now is the 300. So if you want a more intensive treatment, you can go up to the 700 level. And that's it for this week. And stay tuned for my next week video where we're gonna focus more on the post-wash hair treatment. And remember, take care of your skin, take care of yourself. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!